I'm Joseph Montoya, Josephmontoya, Division Chief Investigations, Denver Police. Good afternoon. We'd like to thank you for being here as we update the investigation into the driver that hit and killed Mr. Christopher Patton. I first want to acknowledge and thank the family and friends who traveled here from California to be here with us today. On September 7th, Mr. Patton was out for a fun evening with his friends. As they drove scooters in downtown Denver, a person driving a car at a high rate of speed struck Mr. Patton and a friend. That same driver failed to remain on scene and is yet to be identified or arrested. We have made some progress in the case, which you will hear about soon. However, we do need help from the community. We issued a Metro Denver Crime Stoppers bulletin almost immediately after this incident. And where this terrible incident is at the forefront of the minds and in the hearts of the family and friends, for some it has been forgotten. The goal of this press conference today is to solicit the help of the entire Metro Denver community to look at the evidence we present today and help us to identify the person responsible for this crime. We want to thank Metro Denver Crime Stoppers for the continued support throughout this investigation. Mr. Danny Goracki is here representing Metro Denver Crime Stoppers. He will speak about the increase in the reward for information on this case. But before that, we'd like a case update, and for that, I give you Sergeant Stephanie Linkus of the Traffic Investigations Unit.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Stephanie Linkus, that's Linkus. Today we're going to present some information and ask for the public's assistance with identifying some people that we've located in videos. The first video we're going to see, this video, after the car was located, the car was recovered in Denver District 2 on the 15th. Evidence found in the vehicle led us to information taking us back to this convenience store. At this convenience store, we do see 4 parties exit the vehicle, and then they re-enter the vehicle. As you're watching this video, you do see a female and a male exit that vehicle and enter the convenience store. We also have pictures of the 4 individuals. We do not know anything other on these individuals, and we're asking if you recognize yourself in these photos or if anyone recognizes these 4 individuals to notify the Denver Police Department, as we would like to speak with these individuals and ask them questions. This video here is shown, and on the last video, those individuals were seen in that vehicle less than 24 hours prior to the collision, which is why it's important to identify those individuals. This video here is shown 15 minutes prior to the accident. The vehicle is shown pulling into the alley between Stout and California on 15th Street. This is right next to the AC Hotel downtown. The vehicle pulls into this alley. 3 individuals walk up to the vehicle. One of them opens the car door on the passenger side, points, and walks away from the vehicle. It's unknown why these individuals walked up to this vehicle, but we also ask that if you recognize yourself in this video, or if anyone recognizes these parties or remembers anything from this evening, to notify us as well, as we would like to know if you can give us any information on who is driving this vehicle, or even a description of the driver or passenger or any occupants in this vehicle. And now here's some information on our Crime Stoppers, and I'm going to have Danny Goracki go ahead and give us information on this.
Thank you very much. It's Danny Goracki, D-A-N-N-E-Y-G-O-R-A-C-K-E. I'm with Metro Denver Crime Stoppers. As you can see, we are able to offer an extended award of up to $5,000 for information that helps us identify the people in the video and the still shots. It is our common practice to work with law enforcement agencies to get this information out to the public in hopes that the public will call in to our tip line, 720-913-STOP, with information that we can pass on to law enforcement to help solve this crime. You will remain 100% anonymous, and you can reach out to us through our website, our Twitter account, our Facebook account, or just by calling the hotline. So again, that's 720-913-STOP, and a reward of up to $5,000.
This Thursday, Christopher should be celebrating his 27th birthday with his loved ones. We ask that you honor him by helping us with any information. If you know anything about this case, or if you were involved in any way, please contact Metro Denver Crime Stoppers at 720-913-STOP. We will now open it up for questions, starting with those in the room, and then we'll move on to the people on the phone.
I'll ask, the attorney earlier said that the family is urging you to look into whether or not race played a factor into this. Is that something that you are exploring? Have you found anything to believe that's a part of this?
We're not excluding anything from the investigation. As leads come in, this investigation has really just begun now that we have finally identified the vehicle, and we can now identify some parties in the vehicle. So as information comes in, we will obviously accept everything and present anything to our district attorneys as needed.
Now, the individuals, all four were in the same car. Can you guys, when was this video taken again, and how do you believe they played a part in this, or is it just simply identifying at this point?
Simply identify them at this point. We do have them in the vehicle. We're not prepared to release that information right now, but we do want to identify them and speak to them first. And the video was captured less than 24 hours prior to the collision. Are there any other questions?
Are there any questions on the phone?
Hi there, this is Elise Schmelzer at the Denver Post. I have a question. Is there video that shows the crash?
Yes, ma'am. Our Halo did capture the video, and it is seen on Halo video.
What does it show? You know, some of the other young men who were there that night said that the car, they heard a revving sound as the car moved toward them. Does the video show the car accelerating towards the group?
The video does appear to be coming towards the group at a high rate of speed. Right now, we're not prepared to release that video due to the ongoing investigation.
Hi, this is Johan Castellanos from Telemundo. Two questions. First, how can we get access to those videos that you guys are showing to show to the public? How can I get them? And second, do you guys think this is racial motivated because the guys, these friends, they were Hispanic, from the Hispanic community and Black community?
The videos will be released to you through our Public Information Office, and like I answered earlier, sir, at this point, we're not unrolling anything. The investigation is ongoing, and as information comes in, we will work with the Bias Motivated Crime Unit if needed.
This is Elise, the Denver Post again. When were you guys able to identify the car?
The car was located on the 15th by officers in Denver District 2. It was pretty immediate after they located the vehicle that it was involved in this collision. So same day on the 15th when it was recovered.
This is
How
Nelson
was
Garcia with 9 News. Was the car stolen?
Yes, the car was reported stolen prior to this collision.
Hi, this is Hannah Metzger from the Denver Gazette. When you say it's 15th, do you mean October or September?
Sorry, ma'am, that is October 15th. It'd be last
Thank you.
Thursday. Yes.
And this is Elise at the Denver Post again. How were you guys able to connect the car that was reported stolen to this incident?
Yes. The damage on the vehicle was consistent with the accident and the evidence found at the scene of the collision.
Okay, thank you. This concludes the press conference today. Appreciate your time.